Hello there and welcome to bnettv.com. I'm Michelle Sklar. We're here at CTIA Wireless 2008 in Las Vegas, and I am joined by Alan Snyder of Aepona. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Well, thank you for having us here.
Absolutely. So give us a brief overview of your company.
Okay. Well, Aepona is a company based in Ireland. It's been in business for quite some time, and it builds software that renders the network to application developers, and we're looking to move into the enterprise and consumer market with our software.
Okay, so give us some real-world applications, if you will, of how your software would be applied, how it would be used.
Okay, so as you know, many of the networks today have spent a lot of money putting various network elements in place, like location-based services and multimedia services, SMS, etc. Our platform sets at a horizontal level, and we render those APIs out to developers to do things like Salesforce automation, consumer social networking platforms, and this is an area that we're moving in. The company's been built off of the strength of about 30 operators in the platform level, building itself out, and now we're taking it to the next level.
Okay. Now, we actually had an opportunity to speak with a company earlier, Wave Market, who I understand that you have recently entered into a partnership with.
That's right.
And they have location-based services focusing more on sort of child safety, if you will, and family tracking and that kind of thing. So as an example of some of the things that your platform can do sort of fits into, is that sort of the nature of that?
Yeah, exactly. You know, in order to render those services, there's a lot of intricacy that occurs in the network, a lot of complexity, and a lot of the developers or partners like Wave Market really don't want to get down into that level of detail and have to do that level of detailed coding. And our software and our platform makes it very easy to render those types of services. Fleet Finder, Child Finder in the location-based space, someday potentially, you know, full-blown couponing and commercial applications based on location and other services.
Right. One of the things that we were speaking about as far as, you know, Wave Market as an example, but looking at, you know, overall the sustainability of business models. If you try to do absolutely everything yourself, then you're unlikely going to be able to do everything extremely well. So, for example, being able to look for different types of partnerships that complement and fulfill, I guess, the need of where you're looking to go with your company, it seems that, you know, working with Wave Market, but that's such a great fit, if you will.
Well, it is, yeah, and Wave Market's a good example of many. You know, there's various network elements. Many players build those in the network, and so rather than to build silo vertical solutions and only work with one partner, the horizontal layer, we can bring an ecosystem together, and Aepona wants to be a very partner-friendly company, and so we'll be building strong service delivery kits for developers. We'll be looking for people who have innovative applications, and it's all about revenue for the carriers. We really believe we can build new revenue-generating opportunities for the carriers, for the service providers, while teaming up with some of the big internet application providers, you know, with Salesforce automation or customer service, or, you know, companies that do location-based services that you mentioned.
Excellent. So, Alan, who else are you looking to speak with at CTIA?
In terms of partners, or in terms of, well, we have a number of partners out there. Probably I shouldn't lay them all out where we haven't done announcements yet. But
in terms of even the types of things that you look for in a partnership, maybe we'll start with that.
Yeah, that's very good. So obviously we have to be excellent at partnering with the network equipment providers, you know, people that are building these elements, and individual companies that may be working in the network, and so that's kind of the tier 1 layer. Then you come up at the application developer, and our APIs are very easy to work with, so we're looking for developers like Wave Market and others that might be interested in building a unique application. And then that has to really be pulled together in a complete ecosystem, because you have to build, you have to provision, you have to manage it, so partners that could be doing that. And then, quite frankly, we're very excited about partnering with some of the big internet service or application providers, you know, that may be providing some of the traditional IT-type services to companies, to enterprises.
Fantastic. Is this your first time at CTIA?
Oh, no. I spent about 6 years with OpenWave, before that Oracle, and I was with Carrier Access.
So
we recently sold the company.
Pro.
Well, I've been here for a while, let's say that. I don't call myself a pro, but we've been here for a while.
Is this the first year that Aepona has been attending?
No, Aepona's been here for, I guess, probably 5 years or so now. And
I love it that we get to discover the gems, if you will, on bnettv.com. So thank you so
well,
much.
thank you very much. It's very pleasant.
Absolutely,
thank you very
that was
much.
really great. So we've been speaking here with Alan Snyder of Aepona, and we're here at CTIA Wireless in Las Vegas. I'm Michelle Sklar with bnettv.com.